Okay, here today we have a MAV stroke intake air temperature sensor for a Toyota. This is actually used on RAV4. It's used on some other models of Toyota. And what we're trying to test today has got to do with the intake air temperature sensor resistance status. Okay, so and this is a 5-pin MAF sensor that is combined with intake air temperature sensor. Okay, so out of the 5 pins, there are 5 of them. Let me remove this so you can see. So here is starting 1, second one is 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and in the wire diagram structure of this sensor, this first 2 happens to be for the intake air direct signal from the brain bus and the return signal to the brain bus, which is like the AT, and to other components. So for us to check if the sensor is good, there's a data that actually explains how the resistance of this sensor works, because it's like an NTC kind of sensor resistance. That is, as the temperature is increasing, the value of the resistance drops. So for instance, if let's say we have we are in 40 degrees Celsius as at now, the temperature will automatically drop to about 1.4 kilo ohms to 1.2 kilo ohms to 1.4 kilo ohms, in between, along the line. Okay, so for us to be able to know if the sensor is actually good or not, that is, because on this very vehicle, the intake air temperature sensor is actually writing a fault code, and we need to confirm, after checking all the wirings and the signals to the brain bus were all looking very okay. For us to be able to know if the sensor is good or not, we need to test the resistance of this sensor, relating it with the current ambient temperature, which is around 27 degrees as of now, 28 degrees as of now. So we'll connect this connector to the 2 pins that leads to the IAT actuator, and then we'll use our multimeter set to kilo ohms and run a test. Mind you, when testing this, don't put your hand in it, because this could actually give a false resistance reading, as the body could actually affect the reading in a way. Let me try to place it. So here I've connected the multimeter to the sensor, and what I'm getting right now is about 1.639 kilo ohms, and the temperature that we have right now around here in Nigeria, it's actually about 28 degrees Celsius. So this reading should be around 1.85 to 1.92 kilo ohms. So this confirms to us that the internal resistance of this very sensor has been weakened, or is actually losing value though it's not 100% bad. This will definitely still work, but there's going to be a whole lot of throwback information through data analysis on the vehicle as a result of this weakening effect. So this is how to test your IAC actuator line when you have such fault coming up on the car.